Welcome to Mindfulness and Body Love Yoga. Today we are in the beautiful Coromandel, New Zealand, and I'm going to guide you through a powerful whole body yoga class, and I'm looking forward to spending the next 17 minutes with you. We're starting in the child's pose. Sit back on your heels. Bring your knees apart, arms in front of you, and the chest down to the mat, resting your forehead on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Allow your ribcage to really relax into the mat. Gently lift your hips up, rolling your spine up until your shoulders are above your wrists. Shift your weight onto your left hand, lifting the right hand up towards the sky, stretching the shoulders. Bring the right hand down and slide it under the left arm until your right shoulder is on the floor and you can rest your head on the mat. Feeling a nice, beautiful stretch between your shoulder blades. Breathe into the shoulder. Feel that stretch. Gently raising back up, shifting the weight onto the left hand and rising the left hand up towards the sky. Bring the left hand down, sliding under the right until the left shoulder is on the mat and you can rest your head down. And just breathe and relax into the posture. Coming back up, bringing the arms down now, stretching in the arms in front of you. Bring the chest down towards the mat. As an option, you can bend your elbows, bring the palms of your hands together above your head. Inhale and exhale. Bring the chest even closer to the floor, creating that beautiful stretch in your shoulders, keeping your hips up. And bring your hands back down, gently raising up. Keep both of your arms on the mat, shift the weight onto your left leg and raise the right leg up, extending, and the opposite arm. And just keep and hold it there. And tuck your knee in, bringing your elbow together. So the right leg and the left elbow, and just tuck it in, really suck it in. Bring the knee as close as possible to your chest and to your elbow. Now bring the hand down, keeping the right leg up and pulsing up your leg. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Using just only the glute muscles. Keeping the core nice and strong. Now we're shifting the leg to the right and to the left. Just touching the toes on the ground as far right and as far left as you can. Keeping the core and whole body nice and strong. Just the leg up and down. Now hold there, bend your knee and pulse up. Imagine how you're trying to bring your heel as close as possible to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold there. Bring the knee back down. Now we're shifting onto your right knee. Bring the left leg up and the right hand up, stretching, keeping the core really nice and strong. And tuck it in. Tuck the right elbow to the left knee as close as possible, keeping the body nice and strong, moving only your leg and your arm, and tuck it in. Beautiful. And one more time. And now bring the hand down, keeping your leg back. And now we're pulsing with a straight leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Using only that glute muscle. So moving the leg only from your hip. Moving the foot to the right and to the left. Touching the ground very slightly. And bring it as high as possible for you. Keeping the core really nice and strong, drawing the belly button in, and hold. Bend that knee and pulse now. Pulse that heel towards the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, keeping it nice and strong. And bring your leg back down and stretch down into the child's pose, stretching the glutes out. Come back up again, tuck your toes in and hover your knees over the mat, keeping it straight. Bring your shoulders above your wrists and press down, straighten your knees, and we're coming into the downward facing dog. Walk it out, bend your knees left and right, release the pressure in your lower back. Now lift your right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee and bring the knee forward to your chest, tuck it in as close as possible. Try to touch your forehead with that right knee, dome your upper body. And again, feeling that good stretch and also the strength of your abdominal. Bend your knee and either stay in the three-legged dog or flip your dog for more advanced students. And come back into the three-legged dog. Now shift your weight onto your left foot and you can bend the left knee, bringing the knee down. Or for more advanced students, on the edge of your left foot, you can lift your right leg up, shifting the weight on your hand. And back into three-legged dog. Bend your knee and bring it back down into the downward facing dog. Now we're shifting the weight onto the right foot, bring the left leg up into the three-legged dog. And again, bringing the left knee forward to your forehead and stretch back up again. Slow, gentle movements. Tuck it in. Use that core to bring the knee in towards your forehead. Bend the knee again and either stay here in the three-legged dog or as an option, you can flip the dog, please bring the foot down and feel that beautiful stretch and the sun if you're doing it outside, and come back into the three-legged dog. Now bend the right knee and place the knee on the mat, leaving the weight onto your right hand. For advanced students, you can extend both of your legs and come back to the three-legged dog. Bring both of your feet down on the mat and either step forward or hop forward towards your hands. Allow your upper body to relax, get nice and heavy. You can bend your knees slightly if you like to. You can get hold of your ankles and stretch your upper head down to release those muscles. Walk it out, bend your knees left and right. And place your hand back on the mat. Now keep your left knee bent, the right leg straight. Put the right hand beside your foot and the left hand up towards the sky. And we exchange again. The left leg straight, the right bend, the left hand down. And gently roll back up. Bring your hands up towards the sky. And exhale with straight back, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands down and step back into the high plank. And now roll forward and back into the downward facing dog. Into the high plank, chaturanga, chest through your arms. And back into the downward facing dog. And bring your right foot forward into the crescent lunge. Inhale, arms above your head, the back heel of the floor, the front knee above your ankle. And bring your left arm forward, left back, arms parallel to the floor. As an option, you can gaze back, otherwise just gaze forward. Bring your palms together, twist from your hip, bringing the left elbow against the right knee. And gaze down to the mat. For advanced students, you can wrap your body around, otherwise just stay here. Bring your palms together, come back up, adjust your posture by dropping the back heel back on the floor. Bring the palms together behind your back and gently bend forward over your straight right leg. You can bend your knees slightly if you need to, that's fine. Otherwise, try maybe to bring even your forehead to the knee and gently come back up, opening up into the warrior two. Arms parallel to the floor, gaze over your front hand. Transitioning into reverse warrior, bend the left elbow behind your back and the right hand up towards the ceiling. And transitioning into the triangle, back into the reverse warrior and into the triangle, changing the right hand up towards the ceiling and the left hand up, keeping your lower part of your body nice and strong, the knees staying where they are. And step back into the plank and flowing through the chaturanga and back into the downward facing dog. Breathe into that space, lifting now the left leg up towards the sky and bringing forward between your hands, coming into the high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. You can bring your palms together above your head. The back leg nice and straight, strong. Bring your palms together and a spinal twist, bringing the right elbow against the left knee. And just breathe, find that balance. As an option, you can open up your arms, up and down, or take a bind, but this is just an option. You can just stay where you are. Transitioning back, lifting your upper body up, bringing the left hand back and the right forward. And adjusting the posture again, dropping the right knee on the floor and bending forward by bringing the palms behind your back. Relax into the floor, stretch that front leg and gently come back up, transitioning into the warrior two. Now bend the right elbow, bringing the right arm behind your back and the left up towards the ceiling. Into the triangle, left hand up, right down. And we're moving as you exhale, triangle. And inhale, reverse warrior. Beautiful. Nice. Keeping your lower body nice and stable. Now turn your left foot in, bringing your toes slightly in. And bend forward, hinge forward from your hips. Bring the top of your head as low as possible. You can get hold of your ankles with your hands as an option. Otherwise, just as low as you can. Now bring the left hand towards your right ankle and the right hand up towards the sky. Gaze towards your hand. And change the right hand towards the left ankle and the left hand up towards the sky. Beautiful stretch. Bring your hands into the middle, arms parallel to the floor and back up. And interlace your hands behind your back, hinging forward again. Bring your arms as far as you can from your upper body, from your lower body and upper body. Opening up the shoulders, getting good stretch in your shoulders. And gently, slowly come back up. And open your arms. Bring your heels slightly in, bend your knees. And bring your hip down. You can bend your elbows, keeping your arms parallel to your body. Pointing the knees out towards your toes is very important. And down. You will feel that in your glutes, maybe even your thighs. It's a really good way to strengthening your thighs. Just as an option, you can lift your heels slightly up off the floor. You don't need to though. It's really just an option. And come back up, bend down again, and just move your body to the right, to the left, bending your knees. And now transitioning from left to right. The arms are just an option, creating a figure eight. Helps you to show your shoulders, helps to open up your shoulders and to move. And we transition as low as possible from left to right and come back up halfway until you can transition back into the warrior two and wheel down back into the upper plank. And now we're dipping our hips to the left and to the right, left and right. Keeping the shoulders above your wrists. You can touch the floor if you can. If you can, keeping your hips off the floor, you can do that as well. And back into the downward facing dog and transition into high plank. And back into downward facing dog and high plank. Beautiful. It's really good for strengthening your shoulders. And gaze forward, step forward between your hands. Either relax your upper body down, or if you can, place even your hands, your palms under your feet. Helps you to release those glutes, the hamstrings again. And let it get nice and heavy, and inhale, lift up again, and exhale, relax down. Feel that stretch in your back and your neck. Place the hands on the mat again and either step back or jump back. And now we're transitioning by sliding the right leg through the left and in the left hand. right leg and the left leg. Good for the core. And we're coming into the child's pose. Relax down. Bring your shoulders down, your chest down. Good, guys. It was such a good session. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. And roll back up, coming back into the seated position. And before we finish up, we'll just do 3 breathing exercises. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, and exhale, hands in front of your heart center. And one more time, inhale and exhale, hands in front of your heart center. And the last time, big inhale, stretch up and exhale. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this yoga class just as much as I did. My name is Eugenia, the founder of Mindfulness and Body Love Yoga. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your comments, and this is just the start of a beautiful, beautiful journey that we can share together. Thank you so much. I wish you a very, very good day no matter where you are. Namaste.